What's up guys, Omni here. Guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news, topic, tweets, videos you want me to talk about tomorrow? Hey guys, today is Wednesday, August 7th, and then yeah, it's 2 days before my birthday. I know, right? I'm getting old up on these streets, bro. If you guys want to give me a birthday present, just subscribe to the channel or tell your friends about me. Or if you guys want to do something extra special, come join me on Patreon, okay? That's where I hang out all of the time. But yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting up there, man. But I'm not going to stop doing what I do. Speaking of doing what it is and I'm going to do, let's talk about what's happening around the world right now. First, I want to start off with this one, guys. I want to talk about my gang MxRPlays because it looks like their YouTube channel actually got deleted. These guys are always kind of like under hot fire because they put like a lot of suggestive like thumbnails and talk about some suggested things in their content, but usually they work with YouTube in order to make sure that they don't get like removed from the platform so they can, you know, toe in between the line without crossing it. But now I checked out on YouTube, their channel is gone. It's like eviscerated. This is the first time where I've seen them get in trouble for copyright strikes or for like doing some bad things or whatever, and now they're just gone. For reference, for those of you guys don't know, MxRPlays is MxR and his girlfriend Jenny, or maybe fiance or wife at this point. I don't even really know, but they just basically go on Reddit and they joke about what's on Reddit. That's about it. But he said, yeah, we are officially banned from YouTube. We received a third strike yesterday for a clip we reacted to almost a year ago. It was fine for months and months until it was not. This comes 10 days before our first strike was set to expire. Perfect timing to get us off the platform for good. The clip in question and all of our future uploads will be on our Patreon. Oh my God. These guys got their entire channel eviscerated for a clip that happened 12 months ago? YouTube?
If you guys checked out the channel recently, you saw that MxRPlays is terminated. And yeah, that's true. It is completely gone. We are basically officially banned from YouTube. I can no longer operate my other channels, start a new channel, or do anything on YouTube anymore.
What?
Same probably goes for me.
And probably Jeannie as well. We got another strike. We got a third strike, and it was on a video that was uploaded almost a year ago. So they were okay with that video being up. They had approved it. It was on the website for almost a year with no issues. I guess they changed their mind, they changed their rules. Whatever it is, they decided to give a strike on it today. 8 days before our first strike was gonna fall off. So the timing seems absolutely impeccable there.
Yeah.
For something that is extremely not really against the rules, okay? So the clip was basically for unwanted sexualization or non-consensual touching, except the girl that was being non-consensually touched was smiling through the entire video, and it was also her own video that she had recorded for her Instagram that is posted on her Instagram page, and it is also obviously a skit.
Oh wait, oh no, oh no, can't play that here. Nah, MxR, you're not getting, you're not getting me.
So yeah, we're basically, I guess, done on YouTube. Obviously, you know, I'm okay with that because we still have Patreon and I am happy making content there. And I'm kind of tired of YouTube changing the rules, striking old content just out of the blue.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm kind of over it. Like, I'm tired of just doing absolutely nothing and then just getting struck.
Yeah, so, man, I've seen these guys in this situation literally 4 years, okay? But never at a point where they would be permanently banned for YouTube. Something tells me that they will make a return. Somehow they will get this reversed. Like, they always, like, get it fixed. It always looks really bad for them. And then something turns it around. So I'm going to hang around. I'll let you guys know if there's any updates. I'm going to stick around to see if these guys are able to turn this situation around as well, to return back to YouTube. Because even though he's saying he's kind of just glad because he's kind of done with YouTube, which I get, but like at the same time, like, no, you got all your people there, right? So if you guys want to go support the homie, you guys can go visit his Patreon Patreon and go, their Patreon, and you can go watch them while they make their content on there until maybe we can get a reversal uno for this YouTube situation. So my homie Venti Spore said Coffeezilla made a video talking about being sued by Logan Paul. Also, can we get a hairline check? Hell no. You know what's under here? It's that Hisoka hair that I showed you earlier when I went to Otakon. Yeah, if you guys don't know, man, this whole situation with Logan Paul keeps going up, down, left, and right. You think that Logan Paul is going to pay off these guys from CryptoZoo, and then he doesn't, and then he says, hey, I'm sorry. Yo, Coffeezilla, I'm glad you made those videos on me because, it was good, and now that information's out there, and you helped me solve some things that I didn't even know. And now he's going back and saying, like, anyway, psych, I'm going to sue Coffeezilla. Oh, my lord. On Coffeezilla's channel titled Logan Paul Sued Me, there's already 5 million views in one day, 378,000 likes. If you guys don't know who Coffeezilla is, by the way, on the off chance, I used to be a commentator kind of guy, and then he started talking about all these crypto scams that was going around back in the crypto days, and then man's completely blew up. Has some of the best, highest production that I can think of on YouTube that I feel like should probably be documentary style type videos on Netflix. And Gang Homie's risen to fame because, yeah, he's made a lot of videos on a lot of different subjects, uncovering a lot of secrets about a lot of terrible people, and one of those people was basically Logan Paul and this whole scheme that happened with CryptoZoo and him trying to make money by getting these investors put money in there but never give it out, and people were just going to pump and dump it and take it. Was really bad. Okay, that's who Coffeezilla is. He covers bad people doing bad things, and now it looks like one of those bad people, Logan Paul, is trying to come back after Coffeezilla by suing him.
Logan Paul is suing me for CryptoZoo only a year after he thanked me for it. Rather than pay back his victims fully, Logan would rather publicly humiliate himself in court by accusing me of defaming him. He's hired 5 lawyers to sue me, which he hopes will stop me from exposing him again. You see, only hours before this lawsuit was filed, I had reached out to Logan Paul about a new investigation into one of his companies, which has just been accused by the Canadian government of being a multi-layered fraud in Canada. I obviously had questions, but before I was able to get answers, Logan's team of lawyers showed up to silence me.
Wait, can we not sweep that under the rug? Homie said, yo, we looked into another one of your companies in Canada and people found out that it was a fraud. Bro, Logan, oh my lord, Jesus Christ, brother. Every time I feel like Logan Paul might be getting a little bit better, or like, like humanizing, like I see him doing like wrestling, or sometimes I see him and he seems like he's kind of tapering off or maybe doing a switch, and then bam, man has a company that's apparently fraudulent in Canada. Homie, huh? Criminal?
Talk about that. We're also going to go through this lawsuit. I'm going to tell you how to support us if you want, because while I didn't think I'd need help, I was wrong. But before we get to my mistake, let's start with Logan's. Instead, this is about him trying to dodge accountability, victims, and blame anyone but himself for his problems, especially me. This lawsuit says Logan Paul wants to hold me accountable for my actions. But what actions are those? Holding him accountable? It's ironic because his lawyers claim Logan has learned to believe in the importance of accountability. But accountability for who? Currently, Logan is fighting the victims of CryptoZoo in court, and now he's fighting the journalist who exposed him in the first place.
Damn. I've been watching this show. I just got hip to it recently, right? Some of you might have heard of this or not, okay? It's kind of off tangent, but not really. It's called Suits. It's on Netflix. I started watching it like 3 weeks ago-ish, and I'm already like 4 seasons in. I absolutely love it. It's about lawyers in New York City, starting this guy named Harvey, who's like, he's like the dude with the suit who gets things done. I really like Harvey, right? They work for a law firm, and then he has like this other dude named Mike that's his apprentice who's like a genius or whatever and stuff. So like, I'm thinking about it in terms of now of like the show, and basically it sounds like, yeah, big corporation Logan Paul trying to silence not only the people that he kind of created as a victim from CryptoZoo, maybe pay them off little bits amounts from a class action lawsuit, but also let's silence all the people who were bringing out all the facts about this situation as well, threatening to sue them for large amounts of money, and then eventually somewhere trying to find like a settlement in the middle to be like, look, okay, I won't sue you for millions of dollars if you stop making content on me, kind of like deals, right? And if you got 5 lawyers jumping one YouTuber, bro, what did you do? What are you hiding? Why did you have to stick 5 lawyers against Coffeezilla? What have you done? Let's just say, for example, that Logan is right. Let's say that Coffeezilla did defame him. Let's say that maybe Coffeezilla was wrong. Where was Coffeezilla wrong? Because from what we have all seen, if you watch any of his content, right, all of the information that he pulled from was usually public records or Logan Paul's own financials, right? It's kind of like literally holding a mirror to yourself and being like, where is the lie? And you point at the mirror and be like, that mirror is a lie. But bro, I'm using you, a reflection of yourself, as the evidence here, plus public information. How exactly is what I'm doing something that is illegal or defamation? So yeah.
Personally, I believe Logan has learned nothing from this except how to silence people with the law. But I won't be silenced because Logan's lawsuit makes no sense. We're gonna go through it because from the beginning, there's problems. Logan's 5 lawyers tried to discredit me as a journalist. They paint me as someone who wanted money. They say I had a false and malicious narrative. But you know who doesn't believe that? You know who secretly praises me behind the scenes?
This journalist, YouTuber, crypto uncoverer guy named Coffeezilla, who's incredible, by the way. A very thorough, good-hearted, smart guy did a deep dive into this project that I attempted.
Logan, no, is you the Spider-Man meme? Logan's over here glazing the hell out of Coffeezilla while suing him in the background. Oh my God, it's some Lex Luthor shit, dog. Oh my God. Got a few legends in the comments section, bro. Logan Paul dealing with the consequences of his own actions. Impossible for my guy Tozy. How Logan Paul still has an audience is disgusting. Rule 1 of investigative journalism: if they sue you, you're on to something. You got Legal Eagle. An actual lawyer himself, who's probably going to cover the situation, by the way, saying shocked Pikachu face. Bro has the money to hire 5 lawyers, but not money to pay back his victims. Yeah, guys, that's the Logan Paul situation that's currently going down right now. And I'll keep you guys posted and updated as this lawsuit progresses. If you guys want to support Coffeezilla, his Patreon is definitely on his channel. You guys can go check that out. And yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I think everyone saw this coming a mile away. I'm done having hope for people. I just give up, okay? Faith in humanity unrestored. Nah, if my faith in humanity was based on Logan Paul's actions, then that faith would have been gone a long time ago. Quick few need to know type things segments in case you guys want to know what's happening around the world without like talking about it for forever. But yeah, William Hutchins said 5 Nights at Freddy is going to be in Dead by Daylight. That's right. There's been rumors from 5 Nights at Freddy's talking about this really cool collaboration that's going to go down, and it looks like that collab is with Dead by Daylight. I think that's the game where you run from monster. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend I know. I'm not even gonna pretend I care. If you know what Dead by Daylight is, you're probably happy about this news. If you're like me, you don't know, I now you know. Also, what you probably need to know is that Adin Ross had an official stream with Donald Trump. Somebody Mamba saying whether people love or hate him, Adin Ross Trump stream was the last thing I expected in 2024. But here we are. It's crazy to see how far streaming has come in the last decade. It continues to break the barrier for what is possible. It says Adin Ross here saying make America great again. I saw clips of the stream and I can't play them. Okay, every time I play clips from Adin Ross's stream on this channel, my entire channel gets eviscerated. I get copyright striked. I get like it just is bad, right? And it's usually from something else. I can't play any of the clips, okay? But I'll show you a couple of the still images. But yeah, here's one right here where he's basically showing Trump his new customized Tesla, and the Tesla has the whole picture with Trump putting his hand up. It was actually, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It was funny. It's hilarious seeing like Adin Ross, this kid here that's been kind of like doing wild stuff for a long time, suddenly just out here talking with Donald Trump. Probably there was some controversy going around because he gave Donald Trump like a watch that was probably priced way over $3,000. It was a customized watch. It's something about not being able to like gift or donate money or objects to presidents or people who are running for president type situation. I don't know. There was a picture here where they were basically doing a TikTok and Donald Trump's doing that dance that freaking dance, dog, is so goddamn addictive. You think about it, if you actually think about it, Donald Trump has his own TikTok dance. If you go on TikTok, there is just millions and millions of videos of people just going left and right, doing the freaking Donald Trump. I would not be surprised if this eventually got into Fortnite. That's how wild this thing has become. It's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. You got Donald Trump tweeting about Adin Ross saying, wow, Adin Ross interview yesterday exploded, but in a very positive way. Platform set an all-time record by far with over 100 million views and hits. Congratulations to Adin and his wonderful mother, father, and family, who I had the pleasure to meet. Thank you also to Barron Trump for the introduction to your friend, Adin. Young people are the future of America. Those numbers are really big stuff. Apparently XQC made an appearance there as well, wearing the shirt here with Trump with the ice on his teeth. I'm pretty sure when they actually brought Trump in for the stream initially for the first time, they played So Many Men. It's 2024, guys. Anything is possible. And right now we got literally Donald Trump hanging out with freaking Adin Ross. Speaking of Donald Trump and the whole politics things, did you guys hear about the new VP pick that everyone's like going crazy about? Ladies and gentlemen, we found the perfect white guy. Tim Walz, ladies and gentlemen, the governor of Minnesota. I told you guys when Kamala was going to be, choosing her VP candidate, all right? I was like, look, we got to find a white guy, and he's got to be a good white guy. There's no way that we can't not have an older white guy in office, right? If he's not going to be president, he damn sure well better be vice president, okay? Kamala can't, you gots to, right? You just quite literally have to. And they found him. And for whatever reason, everything that I'm finding out about this guy seems to be pretty good. I know this is weird, but it feels like the Democratic Party is somehow making decisions that are okay. And they're not shooting themselves in the foot, I suppose. The tweet here said Tim Walz is a veteran. Okay, so he's with the troops. All right, he got the troops. Right, he's a former teacher. Okay, so he's got the teacher vote. Okay, this man's out here teaching the young kids and the youngins. He's a state championship winning football coach. So my man's is not only a family man, but he's a sportsman as well. There's also, he's a gunman. Apparently he was out there hunting. He had a good old rifle off his dog as well, looking like Dunk Hunt. So, he likes the guns as well. He's a faculty advisor for the first gay straight alliance at his school. So this man's loves gay people. Again, I said gun owner, the highest ranking retired enlisted soldier ever to serve in Congress. Hello. Wow. And I think there's some other things that people have mentioned as well, but it seems like he's the concept here that people I think are trying to pull out for this guy is that he seems to be pretty down to earth. And I think based on some of his speeches, he's actually a bit of a funny guy with a good sense of humor.
And I got to tell you, I can't wait to debate the guy. That is if he's willing to get off the couch and show up. So, you see what I did there?
He said, you see what I did? All right, that's good. That's way. I like Kamala trying not to laugh, right? But that's way better than Hillary Clinton's go to the polls, Pokemon go to the polls. You start cringing. Okay, my man knows how to throw the memes around. If you guys don't know, with JD Vance, the other VP pick, there's some meme going around about him on the couch. I won't talk about it, okay? But he knows how to use his ammo. He seems to be a pretty funny guy. Anyway, I have to argue and say this is a pretty good pick. It's getting interesting now. People are wondering yo, are they making a comeback? Taking Biden. Was this a good idea to bring in Kamala Harris and then bring in this VP pick right here with Tim Walz? Can Kamala Harris and Tim Walz come in here and beat Donald Trump and Vance? Is that something that might happen? I want to see them talk. I want to see them fight. I still don't know too much about Tim Walz. I don't know nothing about JD Vance. I know plenty about Trump, but I don't know too much about Kamala Harris. But with these new parties in play, it feels like we got a new chapter of the anime here, of the season of the politics things. And you guys know it's going to get rowdy out on these politics streets. So I'll keep you guys posted if anything comes from any of this stuff. I'm sure there will. I cannot wait for the debate. Also, what you guys probably need to know, this is pretty breaking as well. The Supreme Court has denied President Trump's request to delay his September sentencing in New York hush money case pending his appeals, and now they're going to try to jail Trump during the final stretch of the campaign.
This news breaking moments ago, the U.S. Supreme Court now refusing to delay former President Trump's sentencing in his New York criminal trial until after the election. Trump says he did nothing wrong and plans to appeal the conviction on all 34 counts of falsifying business records. He is facing possible prison time or a fine at the sentencing, now set for the 18th of September, so a little more than a month from now. We'll keep track of that from here. Meanwhile,
Woo! 18th of September, 1 month from now, we'll find out what's going to be happening to Donald Trump, man. What a goddamn... Is it... Has politics ever always been like this, like, dramatic? Like, back... I don't know what it was like back in the Clinton... Oh, yeah, it was kind of dramatic. Now I think about Clinton. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I just answered my own question. So guys, we got to talk about Twitter because we have two major huge updates that's happening to this platform that oh my gosh, that Elon Musk keeps making this platform worse and worse. Apparently though, there might be like some type of boycott as well when it comes to advertisers on this platform because they don't want to put their ads next to potential Nazis, because Elon Musk allows a lot of things on this platform to fly that for most platforms would be banned. Adin saying Twitter's about to die for good, and it says here, news, Twitter to remove likes, comments, and reposts from the replies. Okay, that tells me nothing, right? Okay, specifically what I think I understand from this is that it's a UI change, a user interface change, which why? Stop fixing what is not broke. The only changes that Elon Musk makes when it comes to this platform is either A, to hide his own likes, you know, keep his own privacy there, or B, to basically push whatever agenda that he wants to push. That's all it is. For him, Twitter is just a huge information network that he can control, for what I've been seeing from all of these changes. It's never in a way to make the platform better. It's always in a platform to make it his own platform that he can control and manipulate information. It's very clear as day. A little bit more details where it says X will soon remove the amount of likes, comments, and reposts from the replies. You can click on each to still view this info, however, but it looks like they won't make it just easily be accessible for you to like, so you can't see the likes, the comments, you can't see this thing, you can't see this thing, and you can't see this thing? Why would you remove these? These are what help you to find out what people are talking about. Why would you have to click it just to find these numbers? Somebody who actually works for Twitter saying this is not the final design. We are still iterating on it internally. It's hard to iterate without making changes privately, which is why we sometimes have changes hidden. It's not ready for public release yet. So buckle in, because yeah, Twitter is about to get worse. Which now brings us to this video that's been going viral around the world for like the past 24 hours that says a message to X users from Linda Yasserino. I'm not exactly sure who she is, but let's just, you know what, let's just go into the video. Let's not even talk about the context. Let's just, you know, like blindly jump in here and see what they're talking about here.
Hey everybody. I was shocked by the evidence uncovered by the House Judiciary Committee that a group of companies organized a systematic illegal boycott against X. It is just wrong, and that is why we are taking action.
Pause. I would just like to draw out some of the obvious. Okay, number one, why is your audio so low? Okay, goddamn, learn how to use audio engineering. Goddamn. Two, a legal boycott? But companies, is that, are companies not like, if companies say, hey guys, we're just not going to, you know, put our stuff on Twitter because it's kind of wild on these streets, that's illegal to collectively agree to that? And then three, the necklaces, free speech and mama, like, hey, I just want to let you guys all know I stand for free speech and I am a mother. Just immediate pandering, like just let me just let you guys know exactly what I represent. Free speech and mama. What? Come on, brother. I feel like it's so obvious what people are doing that it feels like it's a skit. Like, I feel like people think that we are stupid. I mean, there are a lot of stupid people out there. There's a lot of people who look at this and be like, you know, and then they fall for it. But like, it feels like sometimes The Boys, you know, the show is actually coming to real life. It's a parody. Every time you think something is not real, it's like it is. And you're just like, wow, okay, all right. Well, here we are in this simulation that we call Earth.
Today, we filed an antitrust lawsuit against the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, 4 of its key members, and the World Federation of Advertisers. These organizations targeted our company and you, our users. The evidence and facts are on our side. They conspired to boycott X, which threatens our ability to thrive in the future. That puts your global town square, the one place that you can express yourself freely and openly, at long-term risk. People are hurt when the marketplace of ideas is constricted. No small group of people should be able to monopolize what gets monetized. This group is no match for the power of our users.
Okay, stop pointing at me like stop it. Stop, okay? I know what you're trying to do here, right? You're not running for president here, okay? I get what you're trying to do here. All right, so let's say there's a group of advertisers, right? And they all band together and say, let's just not put our shit on Twitter, right? Because Twitter's wild. Elon is wild. The stuff that they show on there is wild. Let's all agree to just basically just not do it because it's bad out on these Twitter streets, right? I'm trying to figure out, are they obligated legally to put their stuff? Like, how do you stop companies from talking amongst each other and saying we're just not going to do it here because it's bad here? The only thing I can think of is that they have like a basis where it's bad faith. Like, maybe what if Twitter is not a bad place, or maybe their guidelines are safe and it's okay to put advertising stuff on there, but we all know it's not. Every time we go on Twitter, right? This is what I see when I open up the homepage. The first thing I see is titties. Almost every single time it's titties, okay? And I'm not clicking it, okay? I'm a little nasty, but come on, I'm not really, come on. And then when I see is somebody dying. Usually somebody dying, somebody getting shot, quite literally live leak, okay? It is not a exaggeration. It'll be a clip of someone literally dying brutally or someone dead, okay? I've seen different versions of it multiple times throughout the day, okay? Then, so if you don't see titties and you don't see someone dying, you usually see usually harmful rhetoric or slurs or politics where people are usually just right-leaning and trying, or even left-leaning as well, where people are trying to hurt other people. It's if I am a company, if I am Disney, right, and I need to find a place to put advertisements that isn't a safe place where it's not like controversial, I would probably not put it on Twitter because this platform is not regulated that well. Or it is regulated, but it's on purpose to kind of just show like some of the craziest things you can find on the internet.
All of you, the very same users that have driven usage of X to all-time highs. I joined X because I believe in the power of the global town square. It's users like you, people of all backgrounds and opinions, who make X indispensable. You deserve an open platform.
All right, I'm not buying what you're selling, homie. I stop saying you, stop talking to me. This is your bottom line. This is your margin. This is your profits. This is a you problem. And you're trying to make it seem like it's an us problem. God damn, bro. Does this work on people at home? Is there anybody here that like watches this? I mean, if you're watching this with me right now, is there any of you guys who are watching this and you've been like, Omni, do you not understand what she's saying? Okay, you're not taking, like, she's talking to us. She's trying to help you. Like, I just need to know if it's just this obvious for me, or maybe there's another universe where what she's saying people are actually buying. People in the comments don't seem to be buying this, right? John Cartwright saying it's illegal to boycott a real thing. People don't want to advertise like the Nazis. Elon Musk said he doesn't want companies to advertise and they should go F themselves though. Yeah, I remember this. He literally has a clip of here where he's like, yeah, well, if you don't want to come here, go away. All right, we don't care about you advertisers. Actually, the advertisers pulled out because this platform is a hotbed of racism and bigotry, extending all the way up to its owner, Elon Musk. Hey, moron, there's no such thing as an illegal boycott. Companies are not required to give you their money. You decided to let a drug-addled man baby turn this site into 4chan. And this is the predictable result. Cool. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny because yes, this website is quite literally turning into 4chan. called him a drug-addled mad baby. That's funny. CEO of Rumble, Chris, said Google just found out that they can't rig the search market to exclude their competitors anymore, and soon a couple of advertisers and agencies will find out that they can't arbitrarily engineer a boycott of Rumble and X. We've joined the X to sue them, and we'll see them in court. So both Rumble and Twitter are going to be suing these advertisers and these agencies. I'm curious to see what the advertisers and the agencies are specifically. And then yes, Elon Musk said, we tried being nice for 2 years and got nothing but empty words. Now it is war. Imagine imagine you're like an advertiser on this website. You're like, dang, bro, you're going to war with the people who are trying to pay you money? Like, god damn. Anyway, I'll let you guys know what comes of this war on advertisers who are boycotting both Rumble and Twitter, and I'll keep you guys posted. But all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Thanks for listening and watching. Okay, if you made it in, drop a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll get out of your hair. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video, and maybe some more coming up. Who knows? I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe out on these streets, because these streets are not safe. All right, gang, take it easy. Peace.